Hello everyone, and I'd like to show you one more very interactive chess puzzle composed by Boris Vladimirovich Badai from 1967. This was published in 1967. So Boris Badai was a Soviet chess problem composer, a brilliant problem composer. He has many beautiful interactive chess puzzles, chess problems like this. And this is one of his endgame studies. So try to guess the best moves for white constantly. Almost every move is a challenge in this puzzle. So you should try to find the best moves at the key moment. Every move is a key moment. So make this as a challenge for yourself. It is not rocket science. It is not so difficult and complicated. So at the critical moments, try to find the moves. So let's start. It is white to move, and actually white has a very strong move. Which move do you think is the most logical move in this position for white? What would you do if you had the white pieces? So if I give you a few seconds, can you see the best move? It is white to move. Not every move is good, of course, so white needs to have some tempo. We can see that the king is almost stuck in the corner, and black also is not so far away for promoting the queen after moving the knight. Black is only 2 moves away of promoting the queen. So after evaluating the position, did you see how should white play in this position? What would you do? The first move is king to h5, and white is threatening to play king takes on h6. And after king takes on h6, can you please tell me how to defend knight to g6? Checkmate, lights out, knockout. So after king takes on h6, this is also defending on g7. So king to g7 is a must. And it is white to move. Now what would you do? Like I told you, every move is tricky. And you have to see every move correctly in order to win this. Let's say if this would be a real chess game. Of course, we have promoting the queen, and this is deflecting the king, and then king takes on h6. And in this position, did you see the threat? What is the threat for white? Well, in this position, white is basically threatening 2 things. Bishop to e6 is possible, so after bishop to e6, knight to g6 is getting checkmated. And in this position, let's say some random move. Let's say black plays knight to c3, then knight to g6, moving the king. Bishop to e6 is also getting checkmated. So bishop to c4 defending on e6. But then white has a very strong move again. Did you see the move? Now this is a little bit tricky. You can easily miss something like this in a real chess game, especially if you are in time trouble. Okay, so the move is bishop to h7. So in this position, knight to g6 is the threat. So every move is a threat, and black's only defense is bishop to f7. So defending on g6. And in this position, what would you do again? So I'm asking every move because every move is tricky. There is not just one interactive move in this puzzle. There is more than one interactive moves. Every move is interactive. Every move is a challenge, especially for the improving chess players. Even if you're a grandmaster, I think seeing these puzzles are so eye-opening and entertaining. So okay, did you see the move? Bishop to g8, of course, and sacrificing the bishop, but not accepting bishop to b3, and this is the only move for black. If capturing the bishop, then black is going to create 2 connected passers, and perhaps that's a blunder. So in this position, if accepting the sacrifice, black's own bishop is blocking the king. Knight to g6 is getting checkmated. So bishop to g8, bishop to b3, and then what would you do? Again, I know I'm asking this question so many times. It could be frustrating, but Again, every move is some beauty. Okay, the move is bishop to d5. And white says, black was saying, okay, capture my bishop and I will create a passer. Now white is saying the same thing, which is interesting. And white is again threatening checkmate. Knight to g6, checkmate. So black has to accept the sacrifice. Black has to accept the exchange. Bishop takes on d5. E takes on d5, and after knight to b4, this is a race, but white is faster, pushing the pawn a to d7, promoting the queen, and white is also promoting the queen, and black is getting checkmated. So how many moves did you found? I hope that you have seen the winning moves, and I hope that you have enjoyed watching this video, and I hope to see you again with more interactive chess videos. So stay safe, take care, and bye bye.